Well, it's Tuesday. Me and Cole are out for another walk. We're in the kind of an industrial area. There he is over there. Trying to get some shade. Yeah, it's industrial areas. A lot of businesses and stuff around here. Never been in this area before. So we're just over here just killing time. Just walking around, checking out different areas. There's somebody's truck sitting there with a bunch of stuff in it. There's a little bit of a shelter right there. And anyway, like I say, it's Tuesday. We're just sitting here. Oh, he done came over here to me. There he is there. So, turned out to be a nice day today. I worked. I'm off now. So, weather ain't too bad. It's a little breezy. It's sprinkled a little bit, but it's not really raining. I don't know, those clouds look like anything could happen. But we'll see. So anyway, just thought I'd just do an update for the day, Tuesday. And it's the beginning of the week. I'm tired already from working. But Cole needs to get his walk. And Cole gets his walk. Because he deserves it. I have to be cooped up in that house all day. It's the least I could do for him. He's getting a little antsy, so I'm gonna go ahead on and go with him. We go this way. That's the way back to the main road anyway. So, plus there's a covered little shaded area over here. I don't know what that is or what they were planning on building out of that. I don't know. You see some strange things, construction areas. Might have been something in there. I mean, you could really make something out of that. So I already got a structure together. You can close it in and make a nice place to stay. Same thing with this, you got a roof already. Shingles look pretty good. So, put a picnic table under here. You can chill out here. Oh, that's probably what it was made for. It's underneath a shade tree. It's right over here to the side. Now, where did Cole go? He ducked back into one of those trails back up in there. Somewhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah, this is something different here, a different spot. Just thought I'd check it out. Why not? But anyway, you can't beat this. It don't cost you nothing to go out and go walking and exploring. You know, I believe in walking a dog is not just taking your dog outside your front porch and out in your yard or back in the alley of where you live or down the street of your neighborhood. Walking your dog is taking your dog, getting him in the car and driving to a nearby public park or state park if you're fortunate enough to have those near you. You know, if you got woods near you, take them and go out in the woods, for at least, 30 minutes, one way, 30 minutes out, and then it'll take you about 30 minutes to get back to where your car is or to where you live, if you live near woods. But just walking around the neighborhood, up and down the manicured lawns, people's lawns or whatever, you got to pick up the crap and whatever and put it in a baggie and all that scooping stuff or whatever. That's stupid. Dog should be able to use the bathroom and it stay there, and it helps the environment. It You know, it breaks down and feeds the plants and the woods and the stuff and everything. It's supposed to go back to nature, not go into a landfill somewhere. You know, if you're walking down the street, people's yards, you can't let your dog leave a big pile in the middle of somebody's yard. You know, and people take time and effort to make their yards look nice. You know, that don't work. Plus, it's a pain, you know, bending over, picking that up. You know, but if you go out in the woods somewhere, you'll go over to the side somewhere, use the bathroom, and that's it. You just keep on going. You gotta clean nothing up, and it's you know, it helps the environment. You know, the woods can consume it, and it'll be, you know, part of the ecosystem. You know, like nature intended it. You know, that's how you walk a dog, and you definitely don't leave him his whole life chained up in the backyard. That's abuse. Oops. Speaking of abuse, I just dropped my phone for the millionth time. It takes a licking and keeps on ticking, fortunately. But yeah. So if you don't have time to take your dog for a walk to a park somewhere just about every day, or at least every other day, you don't need a dog. You don't have time for it. You know, it's a real challenge for me to do this, but I know it's good for him. It's good for me. You know, I get to walk, I get to see the outdoors and everything. You know, it's a reason to do it. You know, I couldn't be walking around behind these buildings and stuff like this just by myself, you know, with a backpack on or just walking. I'd look suspicious. The police would come up and question me, be like, you live around here, sir? What are you doing here? What's going on? But you got a dog with you, you're beyond suspicion. You know, it still might be suspicious, but people do use dogs as an excuse to scope out neighborhoods to break in and stuff or whatever. I'm pretty sure the police are aware of that. I'm pretty sure they got enough sense to know that, because it happens. You know, but for the most part, regular people, they don't know that a guy walking a dog could be very well snooping around trying to see which house he's going to break in. You know what I'm saying? He's just using that dog to make himself look unsuspicious. You know, or a guy walking through, looking through yards and looking around in people's houses and whatever, just by himself, that's suspicious as hell. I'd take notice of that. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? You know, but if he's got a dog with him, I'm like, okay, he's walking his dog. But see, I know better. I know that, you know, but why is he walking his dog through here? I've never seen this guy before. You know, so I'm going to keep an eye on him and see what's going on. See if he's actually paying attention to the dog, or if he's paying attention to people's yards and houses and cars and stuff or whatever. You got to watch out for stuff like that. You never can be too careful the way things are nowadays. But yeah, the ideal thing is to be retired when you get a dog, or be 12 years old, where you don't have any work, no job, or responsibilities or anything. You know, you got school, but you know, you got time on your hands to take a dog and go places and do stuff just about every day. So if you got kids, they can take your dog out and exercise him. That's good, you know. But anyway, we're almost at the main road now. We're making our way back to where I parked at. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm gonna cut this short here. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you on the next one.